Shalom, brothers and sisters. Do you remember when we were all shouting and talking about all the amazing signs connected to the solar eclipse? The path it took, all the things, the places it was going over, the emergence of these cicadas, everything. There were so many warnings. Please go and relook at those videos. Those were all legit, in your face warnings about how late the hour is and the timing that we're living in right now. So this article ties in just beautifully again with that. US city overrun by mites after biblical emergence sees some areas being quarantined. Right? The biblical emergence of cicada in Chicago, Illinois has had residents breaking out in nasty rashes, while areas of the city are suddenly off limits. Illinois saw what was described as a biblical arrival of cicadas earlier this year. In early to mid-May, millions of periodical cicadas began to emerge from the soil in northern Illinois for the first time in 17 years, creating plague-like conditions all over the state. Although the winged critters have stopped wreaking havoc on the streets, there's a sting in the tail. The scientists have issued a warning to Chicago residents, reminding them about the plague of cicadas in 2007, which saw thousands complain about bites. It turned out the oak itch mite was found in the egg nests of brood 13 cicadas. The exact brood is one of the two to emerge during the historic emergence earlier this year, described as biblical. There are things, he says, I've seen this time that I've never seen before. The threat of mite-induced itchiness will linger for months, with thousands of cicada eggs still left to hatch. The eggs hatch 6 to 7 weeks after they're laid. Kitch also warned Chicago's residents they should look to avoid certain off-limit areas of the city if they didn't want to fall foul of the mites. So how interesting is that? And the whole, sudden biting and itching and all these things happening makes me immediately think of Revelation and the rashes of those that will get the mark and all those kind of things that are going to befall mankind in that time of judgment. And here you're getting a small taste of this massive, biblical, unprecedented, historic, never before seen at the same time. Remember these things. Emergence of cicadas in America. And now the mites and the bites, bites, are causing the itchiness and whole areas quarantined and off limits. I would say it's another wake-up call. It's another look at how late the hour is and start getting your life right with God. Shalom.